Hey everyone, Tristan back with another video, and in this video I'm reviewing the iFi Pro iCan headphone amplifier and preamp. And I'm a little bit late with this review. I actually had this in several months ago for a review. I thought that I actually posted my video review of this and actually never did. So anyway, I'm recording this voiceover now, and it is my review of the iFi Pro iCan. So first of all, what is the Pro iCan? It's iFi's top-of-the-line desktop headphone amplifier and preamp, and it's got a lot of unique features. It is a fully solid-state as well as tube amplifier, so you can actually switch between the two without having to do anything because it has a tube built in and then it has solid-state circuitry built in as well, so you can just flip the switch between the two to kind of cater the sound to your liking. It also has full assemblage of ins and outs. It's a fully differential balanced amplifier. So you've got balanced ins and outs as well as single-ended ins and outs. And on the output, you can plug in a 1/4-inch headphone, 3.5mm headphone, 4-pin balance headphone, 2 3-pin XLR balance headphones. And also it has some pretty unique settings that they've done very well. One is an X-bass setting where you can actually boost up the bass 12 dB in the 10, 20, and 40 hertz bass range. And the way they've implemented the X-bass feature is that it's not like your standard loudness gain or anything like that. They've done it in a really smart way and in a way that doesn't really degrade from the sound quality. Also, it has a 3D setting as well where you can actually kind of expand the soundstage as well, like 30 more degrees from normal and even 60 more degrees from normal. So those things combined with the fact that you can set it between solid state or tube really provide you a lot of flexibility in terms of catering the sound signature to what you like. The Pro iCan also does a very good job of driving hard to drive headphones. I'm thinking headphones like the Odyssey LCD4s, Hi-Fi Man, Sasvaras, the Abyss headphones, because it outputs a whopping 14 watts maximum in balance mode. So that's really quite powerful for a headphone amplifier. So for hard to drive headphones, I think, for the price, this amplifier is going to be pretty hard to beat. Speaking of price, it retails for about $1,700. Now, if you have headphones that are easier to drive, you might want to make sure to take a listen to this amplifier first to make sure you have good synergy. In my tests that I did with headphones that are easier to drive, such as the Sony MDR Z1Rs and the AudioQuest Nighthawks, it sounded really good, but it sounded a little bit bright for my liking, and that might just be my ears. The iFi to me sounded a little bit on the brittle side, but very resolving nevertheless. And that was even when playing with the different settings as well, and even also putting it in the full tube mode. Speaking of the tube, it has an internal tube that's supposed to last quite a long time, so it's not something that you need to replace, a lot. It's internal, so you would actually have to open up the chassis to replace the tube. The tube that it comes with, I believe, is the GE5670, but it's iFi's own version of that. They have made it into a 6922 type tube, I believe. And you can read more on their website about that. I'll post links both to the pricing and availability where you can buy this, and also to iFi's website as well where you can read more about it. So in many ways, this headphone amplifier is sort of like a jack of all trades, and that is both a tube and solid state amplifier, which I think is pretty unique in the marketplace. It's also fully balanced as well as single-ended, and it provides really plenty of power at 14 watts maximum. Certainly the Pro iCan does seem to punch right in its price point, although it does perform as well as you would expect, if not better, for the price being charged for it. This may not be the ideal amp if you have very efficient headphones or you use mostly IEMs, but again, if you have hard to drive headphones, it is one that you will probably want to take a look at. Now, speaking of iFi as a company, I believe their products are made in China, although they do have an office, I believe, in England as well. A lot of people do tend to ask me where certain items are built, so I do want to mention that. So in all, if you want a powerful headphone amplifier that can drive hard to drive headphones with ease, and you want to spend under $2,000, and you also want to play with both solid state as well as a tube amplifier, The added features of being able to have bass boost as well as 3D Soundstage expansion features are almost like icing on the cake with this amplifier, and those are something that's certainly fun to play around with. So thanks for watching this video, and as always, I will see you in the comments section. See you in my next video.